different.
Live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the podcast.
There's only one person.
Okay. Well, let's not focus on that. The podcast is live. We are now live. Welcome, everybody, to the Circuit Keepers podcast.
And we're live on Twitch.
Yeah, we're live. Yeah, exactly. We are live.
Maybe other channels.
No, just Twitch for now. But we'll get there. We'll get there someday.
AI.
But we'll get there.
Will ever go on.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now, someone could be live streaming us on another platform. Could be
That's
happening.
very possible. Yeah, that is possible.
This could be the
I'm
most.
sure it is happening.
This could be the most popular podcast in Ukraine.
That's true. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not, but it could be. It could be.
Wow.
Could be. Yeah.
And our one listener,
AI
our one consistent
really help
listener.
us.
It's his daughter's birthday today, and so he will not be listening. The one consistent listener that we've had, our one audience member, Fat Toe.
Wait, Toe? It's his daughter's birthday, and it's the Super Bowl of college sports.
I know a lot. I know a lot about college sports. I know a lot about college sports. I'm gonna say.
I know.
Yes.
As
Yes.
The one female of this pod group, I will let you guys know that it is the college football championship.
Isn't it ironic
Michigan,
that the
Washington.
one woman on the podcast knows way more about any kind of sports than you, man?
School both your asses in every
I thought it was field hockey tonight.
I know you would have thought that. An AI podcaster would say that. It is not.
Yeah.
What is Michigan's field hockey team named, Fiddler? It's right to you. Just say it. Just say it with the top of your head. Just say it.
Wow. I don't.
Just say it. Just say it.
Wolverines.
Good guess. Malls, is he correct? Is he correct? I know. I just got to tell the.
It's not the Wolverines?
No, it's the Trojans. Like the condom.
It's actually the
brand of
Trojans
condom.
that can turn into werewolves. The werewolf Trojans. So you were close.
Yeah. I think I've heard of that from just you.
Just 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Was that 5 seconds? Casey?
All right. I'm a time traveler. It's very difficult. 5 seconds, 6 months. I don't know.
A master of math and time.
He's animated traits. He's a time traveler. He's a math minor.
Well, let me just let you guys in on a secret. Math gets more difficult as you travel through time. I don't know if you guys realize that or not. It's like, I gotta try to remember what you guys understand about math in this time period. Because if I give you too complicated math stuff, you're gonna be confused.
Would you say it's exponential?
That's a terrible math joke. By a non-minor mathematics.
No, it's good. You're speaking his language.
Somehow.
It twitched a little right now. It twitched a little. I'm just saying. It twitched a little bit. It moved.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. It's been minutes. Are we going right to AI News? Yeah, let's go to AI News. AI News.
I'm pretty sure we are an AI pod. So.
We are an AI pod. Let's not focus on the number of listeners. Let's just do the pod. There's thousands of listeners.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year. Yeah.
What an inappropriate time to say that.
What do you mean? Any good time of the year is a fine time to wish a happy New Year.
You are way too
early
for that.
You're very early. Yeah. Well, you're on time. That's true. It's appropriate, right? You usually don't do the appropriate.
Cracked me up when you said happy belated New
A week before New Year's.
like 2 days before New Year's.
Yeah.
Could never be too late.
That gave me a warm chuckle in my belly.
Better late than never.
Now let's inform the listeners. You have a real problem with people wishing you a happy New Year, like inappropriately late in the New Year, right? Like is it too late now? Like you're joking about it, whatever. But is it too late to wish you a?
Yeah.
Would you say?
Well, we hadn't had a pod since the new year began, so I would say that it was not too late for him to say that. So that's why
he hasn't been on the pod, but we've had an episode since New Year's.
He hasn't been on the pod.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But in real life, like when is it? Like when do you think the cutoff date should be?
Yeah.
What day? Valentine's Day? All right. Very, very generous. Very.
I'll tell you what I believe.
I'm not a stickler on life.
I'll tell you what I believe, and I think you guys will agree with this, and it covers a lot of ground. The first time you see someone after the New Year's.
Okay.
So it could be June. You haven't seen them, but you haven't seen them since before December. You wish them a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. They're like, what year?
You're falling right into Fiddler's web.
If you've seen them already, then you are not allowed to ask to wish them a Happy New Year. After
If you've seen them, you didn't even wish them a Happy New Year, it's off. You had your one opportunity.
Oh my God, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. You don't have to do it, but if you don't do it, you can't do it next time.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, well, that's true. We haven't seen him in person. We haven't seen him.
In person, but even
it's been a year.
It's been a year.
That's true.
According to the year.
You made it.
New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
You're still alive. You're still in 2024. You're still alive.
Yeah.
So am I. I'm still alive too.
Things happen from time to time, but yeah, it's good. We're living.
Do you see yourself? What's your from an actuarial standpoint? You used to be an actuary. What's your chances of surviving to 2025? Actuarial, very cold data. Just look at the facts. Doing analysis.
I feel a little nervous answering a question like that in front of a math minor.
You don't have to show your work. You don't have to show me your work. I just want you to tell us.
Yeah. Excuse me for leaving out that.
You don't have to show your work. I'm not asking you to show your work.
He knows if your ass makes it for 2025. He knows. So be careful what you say.
I'm not allowed to give an indication either way. I may or may not know, but I'm not allowed to give an indication.
Reasonably, I think it's a solid 87%. I think that's where it is. That's not bad.
87.
87. Yeah.
That's pretty high. Yeah. That's much higher.
Congratulations, everyone. We have a spammer on our chat. So
nice.
They count as a listener.
Yeah, they do. Of course they do. Welcome, spam bot.
Everybody take this in.
Welcome, spam bot.
Welcome, spam bot. Fiddler is a master of attracting followers.
Have you ever eaten spam?
I don't know if I have.
I don't know if I have either.
I know you haven't, Mom. I'm assuming you have.
Well, if I did, it was before I was 15.
I know a woman. She's Puerto Rican. She swears by spam. She loves it. She puts it in all kind of stuff. Yeah, it's weird, right? But I feel like spam is the equivalent of vegetarians that
tofu.
It's like it's meat.
Wow.
It's meat,
but it's like with tofu and
yeah. Thank you.
That's just where AI can help.
Yeah, exactly.
A very good example.
Exactly.
Oh right, we're an AI pod. Probably.
We're in the middle of AI news. Can we get to the news about AI? What's new? What's happened? What's changed? Fiddler.
Bing has a great app for AI.
That came out 2 years ago.
And I've been actively using it.
You have been, yeah.
I'm rather pleased with the product.
I have a confession to make.
Yeah. Save it for the pod.
Perfect.
Molecule. No, just kidding. Fiddler. Earlier you asked me to help you with some HR related thing, and I rattled off 3 very quick responses, and I said they're right from the top of my head, but I have to be honest, I use ChatGPT to generate those.
No. When I read those at first, I was like, I see his mind working.
Yeah.
You can't get your AI news from AI.
You can, though. That's the odd thing.
Yeah,
they were damn good. They were good. They were good responses.
Those were good, like little HR pep talks.
They were, right? They were.
Yeah.
They were inspiring. You know.
Are you going to use them in your everyday life?
I was thinking about it. They were a little too long in the tooth for some to say. But yeah, there's some good stuff there.
That's funny. You mean it was just too long? You mean it should have been shortened? I could ask Chief to like shorten it by like a third, 2/3.
Hey, do you have a half a minute for me to verbally give you a gratitude?
Seconds. Go.
HR, you're the best. Thank you.
It could catch them off guard. You know,
Yeah.
you say something that long, they're gonna be like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a great idea. Shake things up a little bit, you know. Put the R right inside HR. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, Monkey, you know what I mean. Anyway,
By the way,
so yeah,
there's so many resources of humans happening.
I can't think of any words that start with H that represent a penis. I'm having a hard time with this.
oh, she's having a hard time with this one.
You know,
I bet you are.
That'll teach me.
that was a huge. So moving on.
You know what happens when you cough? Might as well. It's like cause and effect. The effect before the cause.
I think that's some science. I think that's 201, not 101.
That might be grad level, so.
That's 401. Damn.
Well, I can't help it if you guys have no understanding of quantum causality. I get it. I know it's a complicated subject. Time travelers only, I guess.
How humble of you to only go to stop at the minor.
I know.
That's all I needed.
I mean,
that's all
you're
anyone needs. You don't need a major in mathematics. They don't even offer majors in mathematics.
I mean, you're obviously operating on a day-to-day basis as a math major.
I don't need a certificate to prove that. I don't need a certificate.
Case study. What's 12 divided by 3? I'm not your dancing monkey.
I'm not your dancing monkey. Exactly right.
That is the correct answer.
Yeah, of course.
Like, simple as shit. I'm not your dancing monkey.
I'm a professionor math minor. You want me to do a math problem? Pay me. You gotta pay me. Give me Not for math. I'm not a math whore. I just